Greetings. My name is Scott, and I think that you know what this is. Now, I'm always lacking in a place to put my camera. Hang on. Oh, all right, there. All right. You may know this by this patented thing, right? Yeah. Okay. So let's get some water going here. This is. You know what? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this at body temperature. So I'm going to make this water. It's going to take me a second. Bear with me. I'm going to get this thing. There's stuff in the sink. I'm going to get this water to be just about lukewarm, which is body temperature. And I have a thermometer. See that? See the thermometer? This is a working, functional thermometer. It's used for food and stuff and meat. And water temperature for when I do silly experiments about silly things I see on TV. My background is in physics. That's what I went to university to study. I didn't learn a lot there. I don't know. It wasn't a good school, maybe. I don't know. Ooh, that's too hot. That's over. Ooh, it's 105 now. Oh, it's up to 120. That would cool down very rapidly if I were to use that. I don't want to use that. What I'm looking for is I'm looking for this patented cooling action to kick in, to activate with one snap, right? I want to see this thing drop 30 degrees like they claim on TV. Or is it 40 degrees? I'm not sure. It's pretty impressive though. If I can get this thing to drop 30 degrees with just one little snap, wow, that's some thermodynamic stuff there. All right, a little bit more to the right, and a little bit more. I'm almost there. Bear with me. I know 2 minutes to get the water temperature right. Right, you know, I feel you. I know what you're saying. All right, and there it is. The glass of water is 98 degrees, and I'm taking this, and I'm just gonna kind of slowly, kind of just stick that in there, and get the whole thing right there. Get it nice and soaking wet. Notice how perfectly dry that is. It's dry. There's no water in this thing. Maybe a little bit of moisture. I was using it much earlier today just to test my theories. Yeah, I know what's going to happen. All right, there we go. It's in there. It's in the glass. Look at that. Notice the water never leaves my fingers. All right, now let's see what we got here for temperature. And okay, I'm going to assume that because it's water, thermodynamic equilibrium was achieved very quickly. So now we're going to take the thermometer out. We're going to take this out. Get rid of that glass. I'm going to take it. I'm going to fold it. I'm going to wring it. I'm going to wring it. And then I'm going to activate it. And now I'm going to activate it twice. And I'm going to take this. It does feel a little cooler, actually. And I'm going to take this and I'm going to stuff it in there and into my glass. And it's an impressive 83 degrees. Down from about 98. So that's pretty impressive. I've done this with another type of towel before and it didn't do that. So 82 degrees from 98 degrees. Now, let's do another experiment. Let's take that same 98 degree water This is going to take me another couple minutes. This is one of my longer videos. I hope you can bear with me. And it's coming. And it's coming. And there it is. 98 degrees. I'm going to pour some of the water out because a lot spilled out when I put this in there. And I'm going to see if this thing, I'm going to snap it, activate it again. right? I'm going to put it in this glass of water that's 98 degrees, and I'm going to see if it can lower the temperature of that water at all. If that 98 degrees or that 82 degrees that this thing dropped down to has any cooling effect on even a glass of water. Now imagine, my entire body weighs about 200 times what this glass of water weighs. Maybe even 300 times. I'm getting a little chubby. It's the holidays. Summertime. Summertime's a holiday for me. There we go. It's in there. See that? Now let's see what the temperature is. It's about 97 degrees. And possibly that 1 degree that it dropped could have happened just while I was sitting there. So now you have to ask yourself, what are the actual cooling properties of this towel? They might be good for cooling your skin down briefly on contact. The best bet that you can do with this towel though is you can get some really cold water coming out of your faucet and use it to rinse the towel, and then set the towel off to the side. And fill a glass with that cold water and drink it. It will have way more cooling properties on your body than a towel.